Hey people, it's Aaron. Um, so actually, this video topic got suggested to me by one of my friends, and well, I mean, it sort of got suggested. So I was asked to talk about um being a trans guy, but then also dating guys. And so the reason why I say sort of suggested is because you know that was what was suggested, but I have only ever had one boyfriend. Okay, my boyfriend that I have right now is the only boyfriend I have ever had. So, okay, so what happened is, and I'll get into this probably in a video later. I'll get more into this later, but like I didn't come out until I was like 18 or 19. And so when we had started dating, I hadn't come out yet. And I came out as trans to my boyfriend. He was the first person I came out to too. And we had been dating for like a few months. And so we were kind of debating with ourselves, well, okay, what are we going to do about this? And it's one of those where, like I said, he's the only boyfriend I've ever had. He had to teach me how to kiss him back. I didn't even know that was a thing. You have to learn how to kiss. I thought it just happened because I've seen too many movies, and so I thought, oh well, you just know. But no, you don't just know. You actually have to learn how. So that it's kind of a big deal. I mean, I didn't know I didn't know how this was gonna go down, and he didn't know how this was gonna go down because he is attracted to women. So yeah, that's like okay. Um, so I'm a guy who is interested in other guys, and my boyfriend is not interested in guys. He's interested in chicks. Okay, and so um, and like I said, we had only been dating for a few months, so we weren't like our relationship wasn't as solid as it is now, and I mean, obviously we stayed together. On April 11th, we will have been dating for 2 years. But I mean, guess it's I don't think it's any different from if you're a guy and you date girls, or if you're a girl and you date girls. I mean, it's not about. I mean, for me and for my boyfriend, it's not as much about our bodies, because neither of us likes our bodies very much, like because his is kind of screwed up. I mean, like he's bow-legged and he's got back problems, and for me, I'm trans, obviously I have problems with my body. um and oh my god, I'm not trying to be bigoted when I say that, if you're trans and you don't have problems with your body, that's fine too. I'm totally getting off topic. um and but he just, it's like the biggest issue, I guess, because of my transness, is sex. But I mean, it's one of those where I'm not on testosterone yet, and I haven't had top surgery yet. But you know, when I'm with my boyfriend, I don't think about it. I mean, I don't think about it nearly as much. Like if we're, snuggling, or, whatever all else, like, I'm just thinking about I'm listening to his heartbeat, or listening to him breathing or something, and or like, you know, falling asleep, because we sleep a lot. We're lazy. We sleep a lot. We sleep too much. He's literally slept until 5 at night on Saturday. Okay, that's terrible. But it's, I don't know. It's not a thing for us really. Um, for like my specific body type. And I mean, once I have top surgery, and once I go on testosterone, maybe that'll change. But I mean, for right now, like it's not a big deal. Um, but I mean, like I said, we've been dating for almost 2 years, and so I mean that might be different for somebody who's in a relationship that's not as long as ours. Um, and I mean, 2 years, that's pretty good for a first relationship ever. So anyway, I'm approaching my 5 minute time limit for this video. So peace.